going on? I just wanted to tell y'all firsthand that Battle in the Bluffs will be the 5th year. We're really trying to turn things up a little bit and really connect some of the parts of the camp that we've been trying to create synergy with for the past 4 years. So in order to do that, we had to reach out to somebody that's well crafted in the game and experienced, and has his own specific brand or expertise on basketball training. This is my guy right here, leading the Battle in the Bluffs camp this year, 2016. KD, but you can call him Kris Davis.
How you doing? My name is Kris Davis, and as Ian was saying, I have my own training philosophy, which is no mercy training, and my philosophy basically is hip cardio. My focus is on your hips, your lower back, strengthening the lowest part of your abdomen, basically getting your core right to get your body aligned so it can function at a high level. So talking about the powerful three, first and foremost, we're talking about hip cardio. So hip cardio primarily, like I said, is core conditioning, breathing, and stretching. We want to focus on elongating the body. We want to focus on you getting to the point where you can function under duress. Okay, because a lot of times guys get tired and they just give up. But if you can still function when you're tired, that's when the magic happens. So speaking about the powerful three, when we speak about the mind, hyperfocus. Hyperfocus entails breathing through the workout, focusing on technique. For instance, a hyperfocus drill would consist of somebody doing ball handling and at the same time doing a 2-ball drill per se, and at the same time receiving a small handball, a small blue handball, and passing the other basketball. Dropping both basketballs, going into a sprint, coming back, and doing the same thing again. Because now what you're doing is you're stimulating the mind, and then you're stimulating the body at the same time, okay? So hyperfocus is when you're totally engaged in the drill. I mean, totally engaged. The willpower aspect comes in through the breathing and through you pushing yourself, and that's what we really want to focus on, because my whole thing is 5th quarter training. I want guys to be at their strongest at the end of the game. So if you have willpower, when you're tired or you think you're tired, you can overcome that. Now we're going to talk about the body aspect. So with the body aspect, you have footwork and you have body positioning. With footwork, the footwork is universal, and this is something that people don't really understand about the footwork. Footwork being pivoting, reverse pivoting, coming to a jump stop, the balance that you have going into your jump shot, ball handling, taking contact, because a lot of times guys are off balance making their move. So when they get hit, if their footwork was right, they would get hit and be able to go through the contact. Footwork is extremely important. And a lot of times people don't even notice the correlation between a big man and a guard, and the fact that a big man is doing the drop step and the guard is doing the spin move, and it's the exact same footwork, but the area and the speed that is being done at is the difference. That's it. Okay, so and then with body positioning is extremely important, because if you're not balanced, your core is not aligned, your body's never really going to be positioned to be in a successful position to excel. Powerful three, universal. Core conditioning, stretching, and breathing. Very, very, very important. Something I want to talk about. Core conditioning, stretching, and breathing are the main things that which promote injury prevention and muscle recovery. In this day and age, we have so many guys with hamstring issues, Achilles, groin issues, lower back issues. This is all stemming from them not stretching properly, them not breathing properly through their workouts, and definitely not engaging their core. You have so many guys who have hip pointers and issues with their lower backs, groin pulls. That's all coming from them not working on their cores properly. Not having a six-pack, but I mean really engaging your core and strengthening your lower back and getting your hips to be in the right position. So injury prevention and muscle recovery is another thing that core conditioning, stretching, and breathing are really, really, really going to prevent.